मुंबई जैसी सिटी जो बहुत प्राइम सिटी है दुनिया के लिए, इस सिटी में जो एक बिज़नेस था, जिस बिज़नेस के कारण मुंबई का नाम बढ़ा है और बहुत सारे लोग मुंबई में आए हैं, ये हिस्ट्री क्या है, ये उसका जो चेंजेस हो रहे हैं उसकी इम्पैक्ट क्या है, ये दुनिया को समझना ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि ये हिस्ट्री पूरी वर्ल्ड की भी हो सकती है। इस तरीके का माहौल अलग अलग जगह पे भी हो सकता है। इससे कुछ लर्निंग्स अलग सिटी भी ले सकती है।
So this integration, as we now address internationally as being the ecology of cities, is really a very major concern. And what ecology of cities really mean is natural environment, people, and development. These three brought together into a platform broadly addressed as ecology of cities, and a sustainable ecology of cities is really the crying demand of the time.
आज मुंबई शहर आता बदलतं हे आपल्याला लक्षात येते. आता कारखाने उद्योगमध्ये टेक्नॉलॉजीमुळे कामगारांची संख्या पण कमी होते. सगळ्या उद्योगामध्ये हे होते. त्यामुळे पूर्वीसारखे जे कामगारांचे लढे होते ते आता आपल्याला दिसत नाही. ग्लोबलायझेशनमुळे कामगार कायद्याला तिलांजली दिली गेली आहे. त्यामुळे कामगारांना सुरक्षा नाही. त्यामुळे कामगार आपल्या हक्कासाठी लढू शकत नाहीत अशी एक परिस्थिती आहे.
The struggle cannot be limited to only the textile mills, but now it's become the struggle for the entire city, and that's what we are seeing today. The changing skyline of the city actually shows that you cannot now only have struggles, struggle of the slum workers or slum dwellers or struggle of the mill workers. It has to be a very large base struggle.
There is no hopes as far as the mill lands are concerned, because they have been captured and they've been built over for exclusive housing, for exclusive offices, and these are enormous high-cost mega structures. So that's been lost from as a public property. But it's an example which is very important, and we need to keep referring to that example. We have to keep talking about it, because there are many such opportunities that will keep coming to the city.
Now the whole issue with port land has come up. That is 3 times the area that mills occupied. Mills used to occupy 600 acres. This is 1,800 acres.
The Mumbai Port Trust is now discussing of opening up that land for development, as the port business has shrunk. Now, what kind of development should happen there? Are we going to again get it to the benefit of the city, or are you going to lose it like the mill lands?
I think we should apply the lessons learned from the sale of mill land, not to allow just the privatization of that space.
So we need to demolish this whole idea of a master plan as being a centralized idea of planning, and sort of actively promote the idea of participatory planning through neighborhood networks, through people's organizations, through social movements to influence change. And now, since we're beginning to debate the issues of the eastern waterfronts and the Port Trust land and its redevelopment, it's important that these experiences are collated and brought forward to public dialogue and discussion.